The Zwick Vibrophores are used for carrying out fatigue tests. They help to determine the dynamic strength of materials and components in the fields of endurance limit and fatigue strength. The testing machines are employed in all common load ratios, such as tests for pulsating tensile load, pulsating compressive load, and alternating loads. The Zwick Vibrophore works on the resonance principle. Similar to a tuning fork, the specimen is first exposed to an impulse. The resulting self-resonance determines the frequency of the test. Materials and components of the most different kinds can be tested with the Vibrophore. There can be fatigue and structural durability tests on both standard specimens and components like crankshafts, chains, concrete reinforcement steels, and others. With appropriate additional equipment, tests in ambient and operational conditions such as temperature, oil mist, and aggressive mediums are also possible. Production monitoring and quality control of the components are further fields of use. The testing machine consists of the following functional units: the static drive, the work area, the dynamic drive, the measurement and control electronics, and the test expert testing software. The electromechanical drive with high control accuracy generates precise mean loads. This guide has been designed for asymmetrical loading of components. The mounting surface allows for the universal acceptance of standard tools and large components. The dynamic electromagnetic drive supports frequencies of up to 300 Hz. A precise measurement of the amplitude, which can also serve for control, can be added optionally. The measurement and control electronics are also suitable for applications with clearance or with strong damping. Additionally, they are characterized by very low energy consumption. Test Expert, intelligent and safe, the new software generation. First, the specimen is clamped into the specimen grips. The operator generates a new test. Then the data that are relevant for the test, like amplitude, number of alternating loads, and frequency difference, are entered. The operator starts the test. First of all, the testing machine generates the preload and then applies the oscillating amplitude with the dynamic drive. In this case, an endurance test on a standard specimen is carried out. Our Test Expert testing program is used for control of the testing machine. This software helps the operators to enter all the necessary data and thus ensures intuitive handling. Standard specimens and components are tested with the Vibrophore. The following examples are a small selection. Connecting rods are typical engine components that can be tested with the Zwick Vibrophore. Thanks to the sophisticated electronics, tests with clearance are also possible. Here a chain is clamped into the specified device. With the help of a stroboscope light, the oscillations are clearly visible. The crack in the chain can easily be seen. With the Zwick Vibrophore, connectors like screws can also be tested. In this case also, the lifetime of the component is tested with different loads. With the help of special devices, torsional tests on standard specimens are possible too. Thanks to the clever design, the axial movement of the pulsator is transferred into a rotating movement on the specimen. Of course, traditional flexure tests can also be performed with the help of suitable devices. The Vibrophore is also particularly appropriate for mechanical fracturing tests. Here, the tensile or flexure specimen is loaded in such a way that the crack growth behavior of a material can be determined. The crack depth is measured either via special clip-on extensometers or via the electric potential method. The rigid guide makes an asymmetrical loading of components possible. The large test area, with the corresponding mounting surface, is suitable both for components as well as standard specimens. The frequency can be influenced by activation or deactivation of these masses. The energy consumption of a Vibrophore is approximately the same as that of a standard hairdryer. Thanks to the high test frequencies, which can reach up to 300 Hz, the test time can be reduced significantly. The most different kinds of materials and components can be tested with the Vibrophore. The intuitive and self-explanatory TestExpert testing software is used. For all customers, Zwick has competent contact partners all over the world. Zwick. Intelligent testing.